Hello everyone, welcome to another Battlefront stream. These things were supposed to be more frequent and then I got ill the other day. I was supposed to stream this on Wednesday. I think I last streamed on Tuesday, yeah, that would have been right. Hello there though. Let's get right into things. Hello there, Steve, Six Straws, welcome. Inky, welcome. Hayden, welcome. Cowboy Max, welcome. BB9E, welcome. Josh, welcome. Let's get supporters in here. And we shall commence on the Battlefront. It's like permanent ×2 XP lately, so that's cool. And hello there, Turtle. You're so much better, welcome. Braden, welcome. Admiral Nicky, welcome. Inky, how are you doing? Ethan, welcome. Shane, welcome. Seacrest, welcome. Good to see you all, everyone. What should we begin with? I'm gonna go with the main mode, Galactic Assault. Let them have their victory. Welcome, CPT. Did you check what I tagged you in, CPT? You'll like it if you check the server. I'll check now if you actually saw it or not. The first thing I did was immediately find that for you. Oh, yes, you did. That officer really missed out on his promotion. No, we're not doing Jakku. You must be having a laugh. 65 watching. Hello there, everyone. What is with that noise on the game? That does not sound right. Grant's gamer, welcome. Tony, welcome. See, Slave Leia on the thumbnail just equals more people. Scottish Sith better start getting some more Slave Leia shots, because I've used the only two he's published, and he's the only one who's not. He's like the only screenshotter who's not a coward, and isn't afraid to screenshot something in a game. I know, right? But if Scottish Sith joins, I'm gonna beg him for as many Slave Leia captures as possible. We'll just keep them on the thumbnails for as long as we can. Crazy Rocky, welcome. I'm good, Seacrest, how are you? Why does the searching noise sound like the game is about to collapse? How are you doing, Michael? Of course, Admiral, the best mode is Galactic Assault, absolutely. Co-op is actually really good, Shane. I'm not really into that single player stuff, but it is good. There is a Padme mod, there's like several. But the slightest bit of flesh showing and I'm sure the community will be like, right, we're not allowed to screenshot that. Like, it could be just her neck showing. Nope, not allowed. Not allowed to screenshot. Hello there, Wounded Wookie. Rogues, welcome. It's been a while, Rogues, how are you? Hello, Julian. Hello, Gaming with Grayson, welcome. We are like around 20 subscribers off 38,000 somewhere along the lines of that, which once again, for someone who doesn't even turn up half of the time, like I'll be honest with you, there's probably not going to be another video for about 5 or 6 days at the least. But yeah, for someone who hardly turns up, I'm not too. I don't even know what I'm going to say. That's fine, I suppose. It's pretty good. I'm only adding back members and Patreons because last time I did it, I added back 1,700 people somewhere along the lines of that, and it glitched out my whole friends list. Right, nobody's in this game. Might have to be Supremacy at this rate. You see, when we play off stream with the members, we always find GA, and that's in big parties. Is it Palm Sunday today? I wouldn't have even known. You see, when everyone's in quarantine... What am I ranting about? Who knows? I just... am I even ranting? I'm not too sure. 10-hour stream delay. 10-hour stream delay. Just cover up who kills you on screen. That is how to stop stream snipers. The lengths one will go to stop stream snipers is unbelievable. You might as well just hide the entire gameplay. Just show your character, outline your character moving, and just have that on the screen. Then no one will snipe you ever again. They'll probably still find a way in. Paul, welcome to the stream. Can I do a tournament on Discord for free for the Best Hero Showdown? No, I'm not doing tournaments. I've seen the World Cup tournament Sammy Boy is doing. That sounds interesting, to say the least. I'm not really into tournaments. Main reason, I'll just admit, it's because I'm bad. And I'll be out first round. Plus, I don't feel like you'd have to do it cross-platform as well, which I've got nowhere near the amount of time I'd want to sort that out, because if we just did it on Xbox alone, it'd be a bit boring. I haven't seen that Easter egg, no, Paul. The Ahsoka and Swanee stuff, Joe. You just gotta point these things out, you know? That's all I am. At this point, all I am is an annoyance. Well, all I've ever been for years is a purpose... I can't speak today. I'm purposely an annoyance. I just point out the things people don't want me to point out. Are there some live players with you when you play co-op? Yeah, the 3 other people on your team are like live, real people. At least I hope they are. Because imagine if they weren't, that would be one of the biggest plot twists of the year. I was about to make a joke then, but I don't think it's... Even for my tastes, it's not time to joke about certain things these days. As situations get more serious. Oh, Jesus. I do actually have the second attachment for this weapon now, which I'm excited to see how it turns out. You see, everyone's telling me the T21B is the best, but I gotta test out this officer weapon. Ah, Scottish. I was just talking about you as the only man brave enough to screenshot Slave Leia. No one else has the balls to do so. Would you be able to screenshot some more Slave Leia images for the thumbnails? With full credit, obviously. I'm not kidding when I say no one else will do it. They're far too afraid. Of what? I don't quite know, because it's only a game at the end of the day, but... Yeah. Get him, get him. Oh, that reduced spread. I can see the difference. I can see the difference, indeed. That was mine. Come on. You gotta let me get that one. Alright, I'm going in! Nah, I hear them behind me! Come on, we've got this! Oh no, we haven't. You could. Brilliant, brilliant. I look forward to more, hopefully, screenshots of Slave Leia. We just have to keep the Slave Leia memes going. 40k on the way, I know, right? How on earth is the man who doesn't turn up for a week and then comes out of nowhere with an emotes video and then disappears again for another week, going to get 40,000 subscribers at this rate? I have no idea. Like, maybe back in the day when I was actually consistent, but these days I have no idea how the world has come to this. Why are they afraid? They're afraid because they think it's offensive. They're scared. Well, I'm not. I just can't be bothered to get a good PC that would allow me to play Battlefront on it, because I'm just not into using a keyboard to play a game. And yes, you could use a controller, but who uses a controller? Oh, I could have got a hero. And actually, look how far behind I am. But anyway, who uses a controller on PC? That is the definition of just sad. Ah, that's Anakin. That's a fail. Come on, Anakin. Is he? Where? I don't see him. Oh wait, now I was looking at my team. Yeah, I still don't see him. Are you in that game? Or maybe I am just blind. Hello there, Dustin. 57 likes, guys. Let's push for the big 100. Would you guys say the final attachment for this weapon is good? Because I'm looking forward to. It's not a rapid fire. I was reading up on it and I got it pointed out to me earlier by some of the members, but it's more like just you don't have to push the trigger. But does it impact the weapon at all? Right, the forest camp is ours, boys and girls. Push forward, everyone. I've heard the cycler rifle's awful, yes. It doesn't even go through shields, apparently, in this game. Now that defies canon, because remember, the elements of the game are canon, it's just the events that take place in the multiplayer that isn't. So, Battlefront 1 and 2 are both canon in terms of the elements in the game. So does the cycler rifle go through shields or not? Dennis is going to have to make his mind up. Because the canon depends on it. The Star Wars canon has already been mistreated to a ridiculous degree since Disney took over. Please, let's not ruin it even more by messing up the cycler rifle. Oh, oh, oh! That is good timing, is it not? Kylo Ren. I actually went back to, for some reason my default skins were on. I have no idea why, because I never have them on. So I've gone back. It was only for Finn and Kylo as well. So I was thinking, is it a sequel thing? But Rey's was fine. So anyway, I've got these skins back on now. Oh Jesus! Wow! Oh dear! Excuse me! Excuse me! Rip! Rip! Can we get him? Can we get him back? Oh my God! That is a big rip. Well, that was awful. I feel quite ashamed. Don't tell me Fused is in here now too. Please, no. I've been absolutely melted. I could not get... That spam. That was actually horrible. That was actually horrible in every way possible. F's in the chat. Oh my God. That was... I cannot comprehend what I've just seen. I've got more kills with the ISB agent than I did with Kylo Ren, and I can't aim now apparently. Oh God, they're right there. Oh dearie me, they're all above me. What does this ability do? I don't even know these reinforcements off by heart. I cannot believe that just happened with Kylo Ren. I do feel quite ashamed. Oh my God, this is not fair. We're gonna get Kylo Ren back. That was a pro gamer move. That was a pro gamer moment. An epic gamer moment. Whatever you call them. Well, the supercharged sentry may be overpowered if it can do that to someone. Because that was... I could not get out of that situation. Pretty much. Get him, get him, get him. Gotta be faster than that. Oh, Luke's like right there. Well, this is an exquisite performance if I've ever seen one. Oh, you can't spawn on an ATSC. What am I trying to do? Who now? How was I allowed to spawn if the area was not clear? Can I get my Kylo back now, please?
It's progress. More troops to that position.
I'll use a heavy for a bit. And he puts Slave Leia in the thumbnail for views. Oh, how dare I? How dare I top The thumbnail is there for people exactly like yourself, trust me. I've actually just negotiated a treaty with the man behind the thumbnail, Scottish Sith, to get some more Slave Leia images, you'll be glad to know. It's epic. How long have I been streaming? Like 15 minutes? He's actually in the game, where? I bet you're just discussing this in the Discord. Trolling me. He's 100% not in there. Fused is in there, I see him. Right, please end the game, please end. Oh, please. Please just end this lobby. It's literal. I can't speak today. Let's just give up. Right, it's over, it's over. No, it's back again. It's going to be one of those games. Ewoks on Yavin. That's what you want.
It's too late. The rebels have wiped their databanks clean. We're fighting for nothing, and their forces are evacuating.
His name is Casual. Oh, is it? That's weird. I never get drawn in his games. Well, the more the merrier. I can assure you I won't be putting like I won't be hiding the names of the people who kill me and not showing the scoreboard. I'm not that bad. I've had Fused Zamzu chase me around for how many months now? I think I've recovered from the whole stream sniping situation at this point. Do I even concentrate enough to care? Half the time these days. Double XP bonus. How many kills are we on for that weapon? 80. Oh, 81. We're going to be here all year. I streamed Lego Star Wars yesterday, Oliver. Officer. I loved Fused. Fused has held his fire because I've earned my victory today. The stream sniping pandemic. Many people die because of stream snipers. Including me. The amount of FGG lives that have been taken. Not as many lives as Swanee's probably lost to it though. Why did they switch the heroes around? Like, why is Finn there? I swear, no. I swear they've switched the hero order around. I don't know.
Major Shin to all forces.
Major Shin to all forces.
The Death Star destroyed, command personnel evacuated, but our data banks are still intact. We can't let the enemy steal those files. They'll come at us the usual way. Try to blow out our turbo lasers, then advance towards the bunkers. We can't save our base, but we can slow them long enough to purge our data and get off fully.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Right, let's see whoever that is. He should have had my head there, to be honest. Oh dear. Right, who's locking on me? Lovely. Yeah, why have they switched the order of the heroes? Are those changes really necessary? I must ask. It's things like this when you have to start questioning these developers. That's which way they could be coming at us from any angle here. They've got us outnumbered.
East turbo laser secure.
Use BB-8. I like BB-8, don't get me wrong, but if a lightsaber hero gets you and catches you, you're done for with any of the droids. Like, I've got them both to 41 now. I don't need to worry about them, in my opinion, anymore.
Imperials have hired Boba Fett.
Hello there, Leonard.
Got it! West turbo laser bomb is offline!
Impressive. But don't relax.
Get him. Will they be faster than that? Oh, who now? Hello, reveal yourself. I'm not bald, Fireblue. Come on, it's 2020 now. This joke is so old. And not funny, may I add, in the slightest. Alright, boys coming in with his Vanguard. Where did he go? Right, okay. I'm trying to act like I have this under control, but really, guys, we've still got 45 of them to kill, and we're looking in no position to be going through here. See that specialist? Where's he going? Where do you think you're going? Okay, maybe you did escape me. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, hello, Kenobi. How are you? I'm too exposed here, man.
Commander Skywalker is here to aid us.
Boba just obliterating me. 2,300. They need to add Ahsoka and Ventress after Jyn and Krennic. You say that, cool guys, if Jyn and Krennic are confirmed. Like, they're not even confirmed. I don't know at this rate if we're even going to get either of them. I have no idea. There's just a casual death trooper back here. I don't exactly know why or what his plan is, but he's here, I suppose. Thanks, Kyler. Made a nice opening for me then. Alright, guys, let's lock down this middle one. I mean, this is definitely doable, people. We can definitely stop them here. The only reason I'm wanting to stop them is because I don't have a hero, let's be honest. Still nowhere near one either. Like 3,000 away. Right, everybody back in. 18. Well, I've probably not got this, to be honest. But if you would like to surprise me with an available hero, I would be on for continuing the game.
Emperor Palpatine is here.
I'm going in. Right, we're in, people. We got an Ewok here. I feel so safe. We got one Ewok defending this, guys. What's going on? One Ewok defending the middle objective. I rest my case.
Charges planted in the courtyard!
That's what happens when you have one Ewok defending the objective. An Ewok. A singular Ewok defending the objective. Please, just don't take me to the forest camp. Please. Please, I'll do anything. I'll do anything not to go to the forest camp. It's just quite the horrible area, isn't it? Disarm that, Luke. Jesus. Right, brilliant job, boys and girls. Oh, yes. Don't mind if I do. Well done. Well done. GG. Wish I'd got the hero there. Today we survived the... No, wrong map. Wrong map. I have a 10% chance of getting a hero. I would say it's even lower than that, to be honest. It's depending on what map. If it's a good one, we shall stay. If it's not, we shall leave. Oh, we're a bit closer. We're like one kill closer. Where are we going? To what map? Xavier, welcome. Battlefront Brothers, welcome. Naboo. Okay. I don't mind a bit of Naboo. You see, I would be doing a lot better if I wasn't using this new weapon, but I want to get all the attachments for it. Colonel Brenner to all troops. Boots on the ground. Lord Vader wants that data, so we're going to get it. But not putting Colonel Brenner in co-op and most likely capital supremacy for the original trilogy is the biggest mistake of this game. Forget not adding Ahsoka Ventress, Coruscant, Slave Leia even. The biggest mistake is not putting Colonel Brenner in the new line of original trilogy content. I am disgusted. Hello there, Noah. 71 likes, guys. Let's keep pushing for 100. I need to go and co-op to unlock the new weapons for the other classes, and then I can do the rest online. Maybe we'll do some co-op. I don't know. We'll see how Naboo goes. Oh, we're emoting before games now. What's this? Battlefront 2? Battlefront 1, sorry. Whoever got a clean hit on me there? You deserve a medal, because nobody ever gets a clean hit on me at the start of Naboo. I've never been killed, never been one-shotted at the start, anything like that. It's quite remarkable, to be honest, with the amount of firing that goes on. Hello there, 1,000 subscribers. Luke, welcome. Oh, Jesus. Right. Hello. Oh, dearie me. Oh, hello. Oh, I tricked you there, didn't I? Oh, no, hello. Right, this way. Oh, hello there. Oh, no. No. That would have been so epic. Come on. Still, we wasted his time for a bit longer than he would have liked, so I'll take that as a win. Oh, Anakin already! Already! Are you insane? Are you insane? Already? Respect. How? I have no idea. Right, well, he's Vic, just missed me. Okay. Maybe we could get a hero here. A level 1000 Anakin. Now that is someone who knew the definition of staying in quarantine because of a world-spread virus, before the world-spread virus was a thing. I'll rest my case, my life could never be that bad. And I'm having a bad day. I just need to bear in mind that I was a normal person who started going into quarantine when the virus came about and not, like, years before. No, not the level 1000 Anakin! No! Can I just have my hero, please? Eighth. I think I'm more keen on getting these weapons right now in co-op than actually even attempting to get a hero right now. Oh, no, not again. Please, right, shut up, stop. I do not play Animal Crossing. I have no intentions to play Animal Crossing.
Ion blast penetrating the transport. Lock turret. Republic hero on site. Win or be deactivated.
How fortunate.
Just watch for those heroes dying. Animal Crossing is the official game of alpha males. I would think not. Well, he is like the most clueless ARC trooper. Now, I know I'm bad. Trust me, I know. But it was like he just didn't know where to go, like where to look. Oh, here we go again. Anyone? Any here? No? Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Oh, just stealing every kill, okay. I know, right, Diamond Emporium? Look at that thumbnail, take it in. Did you watch The Mandalorian? I did, I don't care for it, like I watched it back in November, whenever it was. Like I literally, when I say fell asleep during whatever episode it was, you'll soon know by what I'm about to tell you, but basically I fell full on asleep. Oh, donation. Let me start off the donation goal. Thank you. Let me refresh that because I didn't even see who it was. Thank you, Darkness Rises, for the £1. Let's start off your donation goal. I need to stream more, and then my donation goal wouldn't be so low. But thank you very much, my friend. Fire Burning Anakin's in the chat. Where was I? So yeah, I was watching it, and I full on fell asleep, and then it was Dave Filoni's voice when he was the X-Wing pilot that woke me up. So I couldn't have been too far into my slumber, even though I just said full on asleep. But let's just say I was not enjoying it per se. Just not my thing. Clone Wars, on the other hand, you see, Clone Wars Season 7, it's not been weak because you always get these types of episodes every season, but it's not been great. But I have enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the Siege of Mandalore. I'm enjoying the current arc, would you believe it? I much prefer it to the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch, I never liked the idea of them back in 2015 when we got the story reels. And I definitely don't like them now. They are just the most generic 4 characters they could have ever come up with. You have the leader, the technician, smart one, the big one who breaks everything, and the quiet one who's always accurate with things. Well, I think what Clone Wars always did well was making up... I'm not necessarily saying everything they come up with was new, never been done before, but they put unique turning points on stories. Can I get a hero now? Or is the... No hero for me. I can't even remember any of the Mandalorian episodes. Like, if you said, name this, name what happened here, I wouldn't know because I just don't have a clue. So everyone's obsessed with that Moff Gideon guy. I remember he holds the Darksaber at the end. I can't really remember what else he did. You know, I won't lie. I watched the Baby Yoda compilations. I quite like Baby Yoda. But the rest of it, yeah, it's not for me. Well, if you do like it, that's absolutely fine. I do prefer the sequels to it, and that's not saying it in kind of a way where, oh, it's that bad that even the sequels are better. I openly admit that I liked Episode 9. 2 years on, I can appreciate the ending of Episode 8. I do like the whole crate sequence now. I don't really like the rest of the movie. Design-wise, I think The Last Jedi is phenomenal. Well, episode 7 I've never had an issue with. Apart from like Rey doing the mind trick, I just felt that was too soon and very off the way she did it, but that was it. Everything else was good. So that's not even me saying like it's better than the sequels in a way to say that's how bad it is. I'm not the biggest fan of the sequels, but I would much rather watch them than The Mandalorian in every way possible. Hero yet? No? Okay, I think we're probably going to secure ourselves a hero on Heroes vs Villains after this, because I'm not having much luck with them today. And I'd really like to play as some, so yeah.
Republic ally arriving. Big trouble.
Ahsoka fighting the droid. Which droid did she fight? I don't think Ahsoka, considering this is like an Ahsoka arc, and she's my favourite character by a long way, I'd say it's more about the sisters than her, and it's nothing personal against them, because I understand what they represent. They represent the underworld of Coruscant, who the average upper-class person in the Jedi Temple or in the Senate doesn't care about. But I don't think now is the right time to be introducing main characters and prioritising them over our main characters, and that's what I felt the Bad Batch did as well, which is why I didn't like that arc. The only character I would say has got a decent amount of development this season, who is an established main character of the show, is Rex. As far as Rex goes, there's no complaints. I think he's had everything that I would expect Rex to have at this point. Oh, did I miss them again? We'll go with Droid, we'll go with whatever these guys are called. Commando, how would I forget? They're from my favourite show. ARC Trooper's gone, what? No, it cannot be.
Secure the throne room before reinforcements arrive. Naboo will fall to the Separatist army.
Oh, 1,000 subs, you just gave away who you were then. Obi-Wan, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Acquiring targets. Oh my word. Looks like trouble. Oh my word. Acquiring targets. Get out of there! What are you doing, droid? Hero? No! That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Don't worry about it, it is fine. Right, I want droidicas up here at once! Oh dearie me, there's so many of them now. When's the next update coming out? Isn't it like mid-April? I have no idea these days. Wait, why did I go into roll mode? I was about to use my overcharge. I keep activating my overload and it's putting me in rolling mode. Now, I don't quite understand that. It's BB-8 himself! Oh my! Yeah, I've just got my back to like the enemy here, what am I doing? Oh, look at those assists. Assists is my second name. No, my. Droidica gets taken out by BB-8. What a wonderful game. Let's beat a B2. Who's there? Wait, that didn't kill Obi-Wan. I swear he was. Oh, General Grievous got them both. Fair enough. General, fair enough. Oh, hello there. No, I am actually not going to let you kill me, Luke. Yeah, that's what I thought. Back off. Back off. With all the new reinforcements, the B2s get kind of pushed to the side a bit, but I think they're still like one of my favourites. Who's that? Some kind of Republic hero? Why is everyone putting 69? What's happened? What did I miss? Didn't I fail my GCSEs? No, I didn't, for your information. Didn't fail a single one. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because as long as you try your hardest, that's all that matters. But no, for your information, I didn't. Well, that doesn't mean you slack back and fail them all. Although, none of you are going to be taking your GCSEs, are you, this year? So, you know what, for once, I'm not going to give you advice, because the truth is, believe it or not, I didn't have to go through that same process, so I don't have a clue what they're doing. I heard predicted grades. Is that it? Mock exams? Oh, dearie me. It's gonna screw so many people over, and it's gonna help loads of other people as well at the same time if they do that.
Your programming functions well.
Unidentified enemy. Powerful enemy.
Powerful enemy. How long's this gonna go on for? Because I might just leave. I just shot that right at him, right? Let the game end. Oh, let the game end, please. Hello there. Wait, there's someone behind me. Who the hell are you?
I'm capturing the throne.
Oh, your exams are still going ahead in Ireland. I think here in England they're cancelled. See, England was weird because our Prime Minister, Mr. Boris Johnson, wanted us to get herd immunity, where we, like 60% of the nation would contract the virus, basically, and become immune to it. And then that plan went to, like, we were just getting memed upon online. Like, the UK does nothing, all these memes. And then all of a sudden, you come home and he's, like, cancelled schools, cancelled exams, country lockdown, which I feel was necessary. It should have been done long before it was, but
We've got a new ally.
it was very strange. I didn't see it coming, personally. And then we've still got, like, there was pictures yesterday from London, so I can't speak for the rest of the country, but there was pictures from London of, like, loads of people in parks just not staying indoors. They're just going to enforce lockdown even more. Which I get. It's not ideal. I mean, unless you're, like, you know, one of these sad kill streakers that stay inside all day, but it's not ideal for anyone, but should stick to it. This is a night. Can we just end this? Can we just end this game? I didn't like Colin Trevorrow's script, Sammy. I thought it was... I'm not saying episode 9 was perfect by any means. It definitely wasn't. I do enjoy it. But Colin's episode 9, because I was like... I had that same mindset as well. Like, oh, this guy seemed to know what he was doing. He wasn't going to kill Luke. But yeah, his plan wasn't to kill Luke, even though that was already done by Ryan. But the rest of... He wanted Kylo to be the main villain. I don't... It's a difficult one. Palpatine was desperation, because Ryan really screwed it over with episode 8, but... Colin Trevorrow's episode 9 just seems more dull than the one we got, and yes, I am calling episode 9 dull, because I thought it could have been a lot better. Once again, I enjoy it, but it's also very dull in places. It's a weird movie. It's like, I'm never going to like it completely, like every direction they took it in, but I'm also never going to be able to hate it because when you are watching it, there are parts that are very much enjoyable. I might just leave this game, to be honest. Yeah. Screw it. We're going to be here all year on Naboo. And I didn't get the hero, so I don't really care. Oh. There's no date for Scarif yet. Hopefully we get one. I wish it was coming for GA though. You get GCSEs without doing them. The thing is, it's a bit unfair because, like I said, it could benefit some people, but others, you could have done, like imagine if you get what you were supposed to get in your mock exams, which let's say for example was a C, and then you revised so hard in preparation for the real one where you would have ended up getting an A. I think it's so unfortunate, to be honest. Right, we need one player. If we're going to do... Who do I invite? Invite Inky. But then... Right, we'll see how many of them actually join. And then depending on that, we'll see what we play. What do you want to see me play? Let me know in the chat. Right, Spider King's in. Don't spam Steve, please. 6 likes off 100, guys. Let's get it. Boris always wearing the suit. I know. I know. You have to worry for Boris. Really, he does not look well in those videos. Although a lot of people like blame the deaths on him and everything, he's obviously been advised by the medical specialists, and I don't think in this situation anyone would have got it 100% right. I do feel for him in a lot of ways, like I do any leader right now, because they'll get blamed, like for the rest of their lives they're going to get blamed for the deaths, but how do you prepare for something like this, really? Awesome thumbnail, thank you Frankios. Okay, well, Doom's decided, we're doing HVV. Alright Doom. Roll it to... Oh, we're going to get this, aren't we? Oh, it's because Inky joined, right. I mean, we've played... Do you want to do some Supremacy? I like the Resistance Supremacy, to be honest. Mainly because of those capital ships. I think they're brilliant. Original Trilogy Supremacy might be epic, but you have to remember there's no capital ships. Now, I get that on the Death Star, but maybe don't put it on the Death Star then. Wait, have we only been live for 47 minutes? Yeah, we have. Well, that's gone very slowly. I love Agent Kloss. What a map. What a map Agent Kloss is. Through the Klosslands, what a name. They're just such a creative name. You have Naboo Feed, Kashyyyk Kashiro Beach, Camino Cloning Facility. They've really captured your attention. Then Asian Kloss, the Klosslands. The creativity in that one. Unbelievable. You just took the name of the planet and added lands next to it. And I don't think the part counts, because we could say the feed or the Kashiro Beach, the cloning, well, the cloning facility is in the name. Takadana 2.0. I like it. I think it's a decent map. I don't really blame the devs for this one, because this one's more Disney's fault for not being unique with their planets. Who's Earth 9 my favourite sequel movie? You see, I don't think it affects, because it is canon destroying in a lot of ways, but in other ways, what the novel explains I quite admire about the canon, to be honest. and like the force healing, how that's kind of put across, and what at least I got from it by watching the video, because I don't actually buy the novels, I watch the YouTube videos on them, but what I got from the force healing was I kind of saw it as like the reason Anakin wouldn't be able to do that was because it was a selfish act. He didn't actually care about who he wanted to save, or he did, but he cared about them for his own gain and his own peace of mind, whereas like Rey and Kylo did it because they cared about one another and not themselves, which I can buy that. You see, Rey and Kylo Ren as the Force dyad is quite interesting. I'm not one of these weird Reylo people. I think, you know, they are the strangest people I've ever come across in the Star Wars fandom. But the concept of Rey and Kylo in the Force is quite interesting from how it's explained in the Rise of Skywalker novel. And it goes on to like say how Palpatine wanted to create dyads with like him and Anakin and failed to do it. I think like the actual Force side of Episode 9 and what it teaches us is quite interesting. But I know I'm in a minority there. Loads of people hate it. I'm not saying I love it, but I can appreciate it. Oh, dearie me. A beautiful thumbnail, I know, right, Skidron?
Victory is our destiny!
Command Post S is falling into resistance hands.
Resistance forces are fast gaining dominance of the sector. They must be fought back.
Most of the Episode 9 characters were wasted. I don't know, I feel like... Look, the trilogy is nothing in comparison to the prequels and the originals, it never will be. But the thing is that I'm not... I don't hate Star Wars. The reason I hated Episode 8 so much is because Star Wars... I've never hated anything in Star Wars before Episode 8. Star Wars, from that, I learned had to be really, really, really bad for me to hate it, because I can accept something that's not even, like, too bad in Star Wars, and I can accept it as part... Like, The Mandalorian I don't think is great, but I accept it. But Episode 8 was that bad that I hated it, and it kind of put across, I suppose, an image of myself that I just don't like Star Wars or the sequels, but... It's more of it was just on another level of bad. Episode 9, while it fails in a lot of places, it's not a bad movie, in my opinion. It does so... Like, there's so many scenes, arguably most of them are Palpatine scenes, but there's a lot of other scenes as well I like. There's so many scenes I can watch back of that and enjoy. Whereas with Episode 8, like I said, 2 years later, I've come to appreciate the crate sequence a lot more, because I do like the idea of the Force projection. And I think the throne room scene's overrated. I like the scenes with... I like Snoke himself. And now what we've learnt about him, how he was made by Palpatine, I like that. But I struggle to watch anything to do with Episode 8. Whereas Episode 9, I can sit there and actually watch clips from it and get enjoyment out of it. So I must have liked it. Same with Episode 7, I can watch clips from it and get enjoyment. And I think overall the most solid sequel movie is definitely 7, but the one I get the most enjoyment from watching is 9. And I get nothing but depression from Episode 8. Which, to be brutally honest, yeah. I would definitely say something that I've loved all my life, seeing what they did to it with that, I would definitely say it was depression. For me to hate it as much as I did. I definitely think 7 is a rip-off of A New Hope, but once again, it wasn't bad enough for me to hate it. Star Wars has to be so bad, really bad for me to hate it. And that Episode 7 wasn't bad enough for me to hate it. Neither was 9, but 8 was. A Brexit debate. We've left the EU now, have we not? Do we really need a Brexit debate? Oh, no hero guy gaming once again. The sequels copy the originals, yeah, in large aspects. Look, it's definitely a mess of a trilogy. Never have I looked at something like the sequels in my life and thought, like, how do you get like the most popular IP of all time with your unlimited budget as Disney? At the time, all the actors alive and present and willing to be in the movies. How do you get that and fail to the degree they did? I am not saying for a second that this is how I imagined the sequel trilogy ever going. It's definitely not. It's nowhere near what I expected it to be. But I still get enjoyment out of 7 and 9. But I don't get that same feeling I get when I'm watching the prequels or the originals of this is how it should have been and this is what belongs.
Rey has been seen. Exercise caution around her.
You like the sequels? That's fine, Adam. Like I said, I can appreciate elements of Episode 8 a bit more now. 2 years on, it's still a diabolical movie in most ways possible. But there are the Force projection. Something I didn't notice for a long time was how when Rey first appears to Kylo through one of their Force visions, he says like, you can't. Not his exact words, I can't remember the exact quote, but he says like, you wouldn't be projecting yourself, it would kill you. In other words, like, he knows the power of Force projection and how powerful it is. So when he puts the lightsaber through Force projected Luke later on in the movie, and it goes right through him and Luke's fine, he knows what's happened. And I think that, something as good as that, because that is true artistry in any movie, to have something like that. When you have something as good as that and then you look at the rest of the movie, it's actually quite frustrating to know that you have people who are clearly creative enough to come up with something as extraordinary as a Force projection, because I don't think anything had ever come up like that before. And then they waste it with Canto Bight.
That dirty scavenger
Do you get what I mean? Would anyone actually disagree? In the meantime, I'll just wait on my hero, I suppose. Come on, post crash, guys, come on. Yeah, I wish they said Palpatine was a clone. I think his son being a failed clone of him was definitely another kind of retcon, because we all know Matt Smith was supposed to play like a young version of Palpatine. It's heavily hinted. I mean, we have no proof, but it's heavily hinted. So we know that that's not how a failed Palpatine clone would have looked. They basically looked at that, saw everyone making jokes about who Palpatine had sex with, and thought, we need to go back on this because it's not what we expected to happen. I like the whole idea of Palpatine being back in the way he was. And I think, I always said that if when Palpatine dies again, it needs to be Anakin who kills him. But I honestly thought they were going to go all out and make it be Rey or Kylo on their own. But the fact that all the Jedi who Palpatine had ever scarred in his life came to help Rey and do it together, I think was a satisfying end. And Anakin still brought that balance back. It does raise the question of, is Palpatine actually dead this time? Obviously, there's no way to prove it, but the ending of Episode 6 will always be my ending. I don't think I'll ever be able to change that. We're 1 like away from 100 guys as well. Let's get that. I was never a fan of Kylo. I don't know. I don't personally think Adam Driver's a great. I mean, I was going to say I don't think he's a great actor. I've not actually seen him in anything else, so I can't judge. He's definitely not good as Kylo Ren, which I know is an unpopular opinion, but I think Daisy Ridley's actually good as Rey. It's just the writing behind Rey that is kind of the downside.
We almost control the sector.
Yeah, Palpatine did want her to strike him down, so maybe his essence did just run into Rey this time, but we'll never know, I suppose. We'll never know.
We control the sector.
Yeah, it does make Vader's sacrifice worthless. That's why Episode 6 will always be my ending. I just, like I said, I get enjoyment out of the sequels, but they're definitely not the way I would have gone about things, and I'll never be able to accept them in the same way I do the other 6 movies. Anyone around here? No?
The Resistance almost controls the entire sector. Prepare to counterattack in force.
How are the Resistance doing this to us? These Sith Troopers do actually look really epic. I wish they did more in the movie. I kind of knew, as soon as I saw them, I knew they were going to be that pointless trooper that does nothing, but what can you do? Come on, BB, I've just finished Rey. I'm gonna finish... Okay, you're dead. I want George Lucas to have Star Wars back, but unfortunately that's not going to happen. Lucasfilm is just ran by these strange people these days.
Rey has been seen.
Where am I from?
Exercise caution.
Manchester, can you tell? Can you not?
The enemy is capturing Orin.
Future Battlefront 2 doesn't look good, Ken. Why'd you say that? I think the Sith Jet Troopers got more screen time than the actual normal Sith Troopers, you know? Like, I remember seeing the Jet Troopers several times in the movie. Oh no, here she is, Mary Sue. Well, I kept her going for longer than she would have liked, so I'll take it. Oh, still none of these guys. I knew as soon as I saw those Sith Troopers not to get hyped. Look, like, the Praetorian Guards were actually the most lethal troopers. They put up a fight, to be fair to them. Like, Snoke had some decent security, considering he was the puppet to Palpatine. Ah, Tyler, you're here. It's a double stream this weekend. This is the first time you've turned up. Unbelievable. Well. Who should we play as? Officer. They fly now. They fly now. That's so weird. And the thing is, they pointed that out to him on set. Like John Boyega, and especially John Boyega, I think. But they all pointed that out on set. But they did it. They put it in there to like attract that casual young audience who've never seen Star Wars before. But yeah, I think even those guys knew how stupid it was. Did I pick a? I thought I picked a jump trooper. Oh well, I'll play as a flame trooper, I suppose. I have nothing against them. I think they're quite cool. Submit. Let's keep on liking, guys. 150 likes is the goal now.
scavenger Ray just joined with the enemy.
Oh, you see, Tyler, when I'm busy, it's a crime, but when you're busy, it's absolutely fine, of course. I don't think I've ever been to this command post before. I don't think ever! Like, this is brand new to me. I've never seen back here. I've never come this far. See, this is... Agent Kloss, I actually really do like this map. I can't deny. Yeah, it's just another Takodana / Endor, but it's very well done, and I do feel like I'm in a different environment, even though it looks exactly the same.
The enemy is taking position. Crash.
Exploding Turtle's new HD yellow car is just what we've been waiting for since 2016 when he first walked in with that yellow car. Now it's HD. Can't believe it.
Grenade out.
No, that just went in the wrong place.
Forward, close, tight. The resistance has taken position back.
Who dares shoot me? That didn't make any sense, did it? What does it? I don't know. We don't have 38 yet. It could all go downhill from here. I mean, this proves how much I care. I could have had 38 days ago, but I don't have anything to force an upload out of, so... we won't be... probably won't hit it yet. I think we're close, like 20, maybe a bit more.
Capture the marked positions.
These jet troopers are so cool, honestly.
Notify the first order.
Anyone around here?
The traitor Finn has been seen. He is to be executed on the spot.
Right, 2E everyone. I'm not tired actually. For the first time in a long time, I'm not tired. They fly now. They fly now.
Notify the first order.
Position S has been captured.
That traitor FN2187 has been spotted. Hunt him down.
These jet troopers are like the coolest thing in the game, honestly.
The enemy is taking command post fresh.
What? What the hell was that? Okay. Can I have a hero now, please? Please! Please, just one hero, please! Just one hero! Should I just not spawn back in and wait on that hero? I think so. I think so. Just stay active here in the menu and then we can get one of them. Killing Krennic coming. Are you sure that wasn't Swaney's April Fool's video? $20. 40? Wait, the time is going up. I'm so confused. Vile Sif, I think it was his April Fool's Day video. I'm on BB9E, not Kylo. To be fair, probably got more chance of getting BB9E.
All units prepare to board that Star Cruiser.
Lazy cutscenes. Lazy cutscenes. Come on, come on, come on. BB9, 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 BB9. Hello? Are we going up or what? What? Really? I actually missed him. Is it supposed to be this red?
We must secure
I mean, that's pretty
either the
cool.
ion cannon room or the ion converter room before we advance any further.
That is the content you're paying for, I agree.
Our forces are taking the ion.
There's my BB9E. Go and get him, go and get him, go and get him. No, wait, oh, God. Someone got him already. You went CPT! How embarrassing, Vilesif. How embarrassing. Oh, the grenade just came back. Seriously. Improvised tactics. Tyler, be quiet. You're already annoying me.
Ray has been spotted. Be careful around that scavenger.
The scavenger? What about in episode 7 when Snoke just screams from the top of his lungs, "The scavenger! Resisted you?" Wow. See, Vile Sif, I've never done an April Fool's Day video. I think they're cheap as hell. It was more rhetorical, Tyler. Don't worry. Ah, dear, I'm dead again. Fused as a hit. It's fused in here. Unbelievable. Supreme Leader guides us.
I think I've got this.
Oh, we got him, R2. I need to say that more. I used to say that all the time. And we got him, R2, once again. The girl. Great. Come on, guys, we got this, we got this. Just stealing it there. Get that XP as you do. Ooh, hello there, Ray. Once again, just killed you.
Final objective is to destroy the exposed core.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill her again. No! Kylo, that was nearly the most, the quickest back-to-back Ray kill I've ever seen in my life. Fire Guy Gaming guides us. Welcome, Sammy.
We're firing on the core.
Sammy Dammy. Oh no! Oh, what the hell is this? No! Ah, well! You can still throw grenades. Yeah, you've not got me fully. Get me out of here. This is an outrage. Oh, see, I can still get kills. Yeah, they're all leaving me now. Come back. Come back, I don't want to be forever lonely.
With a night of
Please,
red
come
fire
back.
with us, we will surely be victorious.
Don't leave me. Ah. Guys. Guys!
The call won't last much longer.
Hello! Don't leave me, brothers and sisters.
We've destroyed the primary.
Come back. I'm over here.
Well done.
Please.
The ship will go down.
Please.
Let's get off.
I'm not left behind.
We've secured the whole sector and destroyed their MC-85. A worthy performance.
The MC-85 is destroyed, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, Lord and Saviour Sammy Dammy. Sammy Dammy is the only man in the stream right now where you can switch up his second, both his first and second name to give off the exact same effect but with different starting letters. Try it. Dammy Sammy. I died with the ship. No, I'm alive. They came back for me. They pulled me off on a stretcher, I assure you. Where are we on the challenge? 110, that's not too bad. I really don't want to play Agent Kloss again though, guys. That was a little too long even for my liking. I am leaving that. Sorry, but... Love that thumbnail. All credit goes to Scottish Sif. He's getting more for Slave Leia, don't you worry, people. So by the next time I stream, there'll probably be loads of Slave Leia ones. Different people, impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. No, they came back for me, I assure you. They pulled me off on a stretcher. I assure you they came back for me. Right, we have 5, so no Heroes vs Villains yet. I want to do some... Oh, we can't do co-op though, can we? Because here's the thing, okay? I actually do want to get some of the other weapons, but like, for example, the first stage of getting the other weapons has to be in co-op, as you can see. So like, the heavy one, for example, I have to get 11 more kills in co-op. But I don't... First of all, let's do a vote. Would you like to see co-op? Yes or no in the chat. Only vote once, or it'll just get reported as spam, and it's not your vote. It's not even going to count then. So that's a bit unfortunate, isn't it? I'm not playing Hero Starfighters. Oh, you could have got CPT. Get me as many as you want, please. As many as you want. Let's see how many consecutive streams we can go with Slave Leia on the thumbnail. Well, that's going to be quite epic. Right, we got 2 no's so far. That's not good. Okay, the yeses are coming. Oh, another no. Right, this is possible. I don't want a possibly. Please, not a possibly. Not you want cunt. No. There are a fair share of no's in there. Possibly yes. No. Yes. Possibly no. It's too risky. It's too risky. We'll try some. I mean, we've gone down to 4. Right, we'll do some Heroes vs Villains for a bit. Keep the viewers right in the palm of our hands. Welcome, Perplexed Apple. Good to see you. Yeah, at least it's letting us search. Tyler modding himself. What a life. What a life. See, I want to go on co-op mainly because I want to get these weapons, and you can't do them online. Because co-op is fun, but it can be a bit boring to watch on stream. But we'll do some H3V anyway. Do something that everyone wants. I mean, I'm guessing everyone wants. Who should we go? Let's go Anakin. Let's just be that noob and go Anakin. But he's such a high level compared to the rest of the heroes. We got 2 Anakins apparently, me and Inky. I don't actually have any videos planned right now, you know, because I got to get back to the content series. Here's what happened with the last episode. So it was supposed to go out on Sunday, but I wasn't done with it, so I had to push it back to the Monday. And then by then, Battlefront Night had also done a similar video, to which is absolutely fine. But everyone came out and said I copied him, which once again, you know, I didn't, and all that stuff. But that impacted how well that video did. And I also know there's things that would have been in the next episode that he's already covered, and so close together, I don't know if I can risk that happening again, because it's not that I care about the comments, but it's more of if the video does bad, then that's wasted time I've put into it. There's going to be 2 more episodes of that series. That is the plan. That was the plan before any controversy went down. There is a video, like a big video that I'm working on. However, it can't be completed until Scarif is here, because I need details from Scarif, or more of the content coming with Scarif, in order to complete it. Or I say complete it, even get anywhere near starting it. I'm not ranking anything. Because ranking videos have been so overdone in this community, it's took any just vibe away from doing them at all at this point. Because I'd really love to sit there and actually rank the heroes and give you my thoughts. But because everybody just overdoes them so much, it's taken that away. Nobody cares at this point. They just see it as a way to get views, so I'm not interested in ranking anything at this point for any of you. This item is good. Why am I always bottom when I play with friends? Hello Firefox. If you're new guys, keep on liking and subscribing. 150 likes, can we do it?
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
No one's even in range.
The death sticks.
My forces will make short work.
Needed that. Oh no, 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 no. Don't freeze up now, Anakin.
Tearing madness from the Wookiee.
Yeah, but Tyler, even by the title alone, even I don't want to make a ranking video because I feel there's nothing. It's just not special. It's not an upload anymore at this point that is special in any way. I would rather, and some people will respect this and some people will just think, oh, you don't care, but I'd rather just not upload, because that's the plan right now. I've not really got anything to upload. I'd rather not upload than start forcing rubbish out. So, yeah, we could hit 38,000, 40,000 even quicker at this rate. We could hit 38 tomorrow, even tonight if I'd done a video. We could hit 40,000 by next month if I really wanted to push out stuff every day, but it's not fun. It puts me off uploading in the first place when I'm putting out stuff like that. So maybe we'll just have to wait 5 or 6 days for the next video. I don't know what the plan is right now, but if we get news this week, you see, I'm not a news channel. I've decided there's no news videos, but I'll obviously have some videos related to that, like opinions or, well, it depends on what the news is before I can even predict what that may be.
Closing one. Countless victims. Increased fatality production by 50% to achieve victory.
Every time I've planned to upload, I have. The only time I didn't was last Sunday when it got switched to Monday instead. Oh, Luke, he was totally going off.
Take your flanks.
Stop this. Still bottom, man. Drain the stamina on him. Always works. There you go. Yes. Played that very well, actually. Both of those kills. Mansion tour. Yacht tour. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
Skywalking over the competition.
One lightsaber and they all start to scatter.
One lightsaber and they all start to scatter? Oh! What was going off there? No, don't follow him though. Don't follow him though. CPT's just tearing apart this lobby. I'm fused is on the opposite team, Jesus. A video on how to prevent gum disease. I mean, I'm no dentist, but maybe brush your teeth twice a day, watch your diet, watch what you're eating, and even then maybe people will be unfortunate enough to get it, I don't know. That was nice. That was nice. Car collection tour. Can't go outside, remember? I mean, my following the government's rules, obviously, here in the UK, my 2 weeks isolation is up on Tuesday. So that doesn't, by the way, that doesn't mean like, oh, I'm going out every day as of Tuesday, but within what we're allowed to do, as in go out to exercise, go out for essential shopping, work if necessary, I'm allowed to do any of that once again as of Tuesday, because that'll be my 2 weeks from when I got a mild cough, which is now gone, thankfully. But it's like, even then, there's not much to do. I'm quite scared to go out. I'll admit, for one of the first times in my life, I'm quite scared to go outside because I don't want to contract something off someone. So there's not really much we can do right now. Little slow today, General, and Mull, you're somehow just still alive. Oh no, I've died. I haven't died all game. You're just shouting Kenobi at Anakin. Great idea. I've given up with the Alexa Star Wars quizzes. They're rigged, all of them. They're so rigged. It's unbelievable. Double XP bonus. Very fun. My highest hero is Anakin, man. That's embarrassing, isn't it? The Count, of course, in those exquisite pajamas. The video on gum... Oh no, there's no video on gum disease. That wasn't even me who mentioned that. 425 Grievous. Turtle, I should hope all of that has been done in your quarantine time. Because that is... How on earth have you achieved a car such as the one in your profile picture with that many levels?
Camino's cloning facility looms large over today's contestants.
Doom just using his favourite hero item versus you. He's told me big things about why he loves item. Poor Finn. Even I feel sorry for him there. Video on the yellow car, sure. Defy me? You know. I'm just getting beaten to every kill again. Oh, placed me right in front of Finn. Would you believe it? Just getting beaten to every kill. They've only got 3 players. Come on, Fused, you gotta carry them. He's with a level 4 and a level 12 player, God help him. Even I feel sorry for Fused now. I feel sorry for Fused Zamzu, would you believe it? Hello, Battlefront Gaming. Zings, where the hell have I been? What do you mean? I've been here. Have I not? For the last 2 hours? Yesterday for 2 hours? I see I was right. That's the point, Sergeant. I never kill. Can they get some... Now, they need some good players on their team. This is unfair. It's not that fun either. Come on, Fused. Prove how good you actually are. Which isn't very good at all, is it? But prove it to me. Come on. Prove me wrong. That didn't really do much, did it, Fused? His only hope can be that his other 2 teammates are like level prestige players on their other accounts. I'm not gonna let Fused kill me, surely. Where'd he go? Where did Anakin go? Oh, well, there's Luke out of nowhere. Anakin's just disappeared and I'm off. Wait, Woodby's just still on? I never said I was the best. I'm on 1,000 score here, but everything is getting stolen off me. To be fair here. This is a mistake, a terrible mistake!
To the last. Recalibrate murderous instinct. You're only halfway there.
We'll approach the Finn. Oh, come on, I wanted that double there.
You guys? Again?
You're as predictable as you are foolish, Skywalker. I think he says that. Right, Leia, you gotta watch these days. I say that, as I just annihilate her. He's always on apart from when he's off. That just wasn't funny at all. Zombie hunter, you need an Elgato. That's how most people use it, a capture card, because there is no way to do it through the console itself. I have the Elgato HD60. They are quite pricey, which is the unfortunate part. It's kind of awful for anyone aspiring to be a YouTuber, to be honest, but I'd say if you're that dedicated, then get one for your birthday or for Christmas. Let's hope no one has a birthday in December at this point, because you're going to be waiting a long time. But save up your money for them, because if you are looking to YouTube, then you really need one. This militia has interfered with our affairs for the last time.
I am not so easily injured.
You don't give up easy.
Princess Leia. Oh no! No! Wait, how did Fuse kill me? At least Dooku held onto his lightsaber as he fell down there. Well, Turtle, you're screwed if you want an Elgato, aren't you? Unless you got the money for one. I'm talking about people here maybe, you know, may have to get one. I'll put it this way, when I was like, I'm just assuming people's ages here. When I was like, let's say 11, 12, you get the age. My parents would have made me wait for one for like a birthday or Christmas. But let's assume you are all relatives of Bill Gates for a second, then you might as well just go out and get one. Now, don't go out, you got to stay indoors, remember, but order one online. I'm sure if you're all related to Bill Gates, you can get like the most deluxe delivery out there, and it'll be on your doorstep. Forget tomorrow morning in about an hour's time. Well, that is assuming you're all related to Bill Gates. You fight like children over a puff cake. You got me there, to be fair to me. Refuse, you emote me as you're like, what? Second on a team behind someone who's level 4. Go and cry in a corner.
Chosen one, countless victims.
Oh, Transformers action figures. I started to go off Transformers like after the third one, to be honest. I felt it got a bit too far. I used to have like, I say some, like loads of those when I was younger.
That Jedi is
Oh god.
skywalking over the competition.
Yeah, I'm somehow second here. Let's not lose that now. I'd fight for Dooku's puff cake too.
No match for the villains daring to challenge the legendary Anakin Skywalker.
The legendary Anakin Skywalker. Did we end there? No, I'm gonna play another game, you know. I am. I'm gonna play another game. You would kill for his puff cake. Same, man, same. Tatooine. We're going back to Tatooine. Will it be Jabba's Palace or will it be Mos Eisley? I am predicting Mos Eisley. What are your predictions? In the comments section, let me know for a chance to win a Force FX lightsaber of your choosing. Not really. Sneaker collection. Sneaker's such an American word to use. We would say shoe collection. It's, realistically, I've got like 4 pairs. Which I'm not trying to be ungrateful there, like, you know, some people may not have that, but when I see these people with, I've got 47,000 shoes in my collection, I think that's a bit overkill. We've got about 4 pairs. Probably 2 of those are falling apart. A fun fact about me, I actually hate spending my money on clothes and shoes and whatever. Obviously I buy it, as I have to, and I make sure, this is the thing, like, I don't buy as many clothes as probably other people do, so when I do buy them, I suppose I get, let's say, above average in terms of what I buy, but I hate spending my money on that stuff. I never look at anyone in my life and judge what they're wearing. I just don't really care. I think it's just such a dead thing to spend your money on, but we have to do it because we have to. It's the law, believe it or not. You are not allowed to go outside naked. Don't try it. Don't go outside, remember. Stay indoors. Or you'll be told to disperse. Yeah, Jogum fruitcakes are so much better than Melurons. When Senator Ang finally eats his Jogum fruitcake in Clone Wars, what a moment. Truly memorable. Hype Beast. No, I definitely don't buy Hype Beast. Nike over Adidas. See, I'd say Adidas over Nike, to be honest. But shoes, I'd say Nike over Adidas. Right, let's use the general. To me, he's royalty. Yeah, I would... As long as my clothes aren't falling apart and look presentable and fit and, you know, just look nice in general, I would hardly go out and buy any more. The thing is, I definitely care about what I'm wearing at a current time, but I don't care about going over the top and buying ridiculous amounts. I'll buy what I need to buy and that's it. And I get no pleasure whatsoever from doing it.
Because other legends are trying to kill them.
Hello Pulse Fisher, welcome to the stream. Right, final game of the stream, guys. Let's go out with a win here. Grievous's new jump is just some weird stuff. Oh, I didn't get a kill stolen for once. Someone just walked in here, right? I thought I saw someone. A naked Darth Vader. I mean, you can kind of see him through the Bacta tank in Rogue One. I think we all get the idea. Where did she go? Excuse me, Leia? Oh my god, she outclassed me there, I'll give her that. You personally or your team, Doom? Anakin only being a slightly overcooked sausage, I would say a very overcooked. It's just a burnt.
How's that armor working out?
Down and dirty tactics pay off for the dark side.
Who's better, Grievous or Dooku in this game? Skyfire, was his manhunt burned off? That's a good question. I mean, Darth Maul's definitely was. How does Darth Maul go to the toilet? I want to know these things because we see him consuming that lovely soup that Pre Vizsla made him. Remember the soup off a cashiers tree or something is what he says, and Maul just consumes that. So does he have a... He doesn't wear pants, so... Does he have to open up a slot to dispose of his liquids? Or does it just build up inside him? Does Darth Maul have severe problems with holding it in because he has no choice? Is that too much information there? I don't know.
All hail the Dark Lord of kill streaks.
Oh, Anakin. Oh, hello, Hector. The Senate, welcome. Wookiee, welcome back. It's like an air shaft that Luke falls down. What if Maul sat on his throne though on Mandalore, and then he accidentally opens up the shaft and all his liquids dispose? What happens then? I bet Prime Minister Olmec's gonna get a good laugh out of that, isn't he? How many holes does the legs have? 1 or 2? Does it even have 3? Who knows? These are the questions we all want to know the answers to. No. Leia. Where's Micah? Oh, I'm not doing last these last few games. That's brilliant.
A fate worse than disintegration for the heroes. Readjust priorities. The conflict is only half over.
Tyler, come on. Yariel poof. Jesus, imagine his head just... Oh, I don't want to actually, right, no. There's some stopping there. What? How's it? My lightsabers were just going through BB-8. The question about Yariel is, how many times in his life did he bang his head? I love how when you see Yariel poof in the background, his head just like moves as he sat there listening, just sways from side to side. They need to make a Yariel Poof Black series, I'd totally buy that. Oh dear. Who's entering the World Cup? Oh, I'm not, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I don't think Sammy would have me. I don't think he liked it when I told him he needed to get some balls. I don't think he appreciated that. Which was kind of, well, very funny. Jump! Jump!
Get ready.
Sure, it's not a bitch.
Bye, Han. Yeah, a Lego Yariel Poof. Imagine that, that'd be cool. Count Dooku, or should I say, Dark Tyrannus. Oh dear. Remember when we thought when there was the leaks of Grievous or the data mine stuff that he was going to die with this skin, with fire coming out of his eyes like in episode 3? He's got the animation and everything.
Morgana's filling the garbage chute.
Yeah, nearly there now. CRI, nearly there. Almost. I hear the animals outside, brilliant. Quarantine. Gotta stay inside. Oh no, I'm not dying to harm.
Sometimes I am
Lovely, lovely. And BB-8. Oh, that triple though. Yeah, does Darth Maul just eat and wee and then like comes back up the top? I don't know. Oh, does Darth Maul have a poo? I do not know. Well, Anakin, I was going for Leia there. I'm just gonna get in the middle of Anakin versus Anakin with General Grievous. Oh, goodbye, Fused. You won't be missed. I'm just going crazy right now. Did you see that? That was lovely. I was just going mad at the end. They're not winning that. Oh, we are going to end it there. I should be live tomorrow. I mean, unless we get... Like I said, I'm not going to do news videos on any of the news we get, but I'm obviously going to do something to do with it. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. Participants tab isn't working these days, so I can't read out everyone. And I'm not prepared to go through the chat because I'll miss someone. So, indeed, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all, hopefully, tomorrow, unless something goes wrong.